Yo, this is a beer review. We're back in Old Chicago, great pub here, and we've got the Free State Yakimaniac IPA. It's got a hawk, appears to be a hawk sitting up there, and it's a good one for a draft beer. It's got a piney note like you have in an IPA, but it's a higher level pine. It's kind of like this one is 6. It's real smooth. Do you happen to know what alcohol content that beer is?
Yeah.
8.5?
Yakimaniac?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. 7 to 8.
That's the wrong
7 to
side.
8.
What's on here? It's a higher one. I guess not. I can't look. It's not on here.
I'm telling you, it's 7 to 8. I know that for sure.
I'm guessing it could be somewhere in there. We don't know. But it's a good beer. I'll tell you that much. How about those steins up there? Check out these steins they've got. These are pretty wicked looking steins they got up there.
7.5.
7.5. Cool.
I told you that.
So, yeah, I mean, I love a good pub. You know, pubs, when I was a youngin', I don't want to lead you down the wrong road, but when I was a youngin', I was raised in bars. My father would go to bars, and he would hang out. And I would get Shirley Temples. I didn't drink. And when I got older, I drank, and I did dope when I was in high school. But I was a real loner. You know, I listened to a lot of Black Sabbath, and I listened to a lot of Project Pat. And I stayed at home and did my dope, because when I went out, I got in trouble. So as I got older, I realized going to the pub, it was kind of necessary to survive. It wasn't about drinking more than it was socializing. And in my early 20s, particularly my high school years, when I, 18, 19, socializing, my teens, socializing was something you did in college and in high school to be cool. When I got into college, I didn't want to socialize. I wanted to leave high school and middle school in the past. I was like, I'm tired of the school lifestyle. I came to college to go to college. We're mature now. I'm here for the education. But I couldn't break out psychologically of the shackles that were put on me through that period, whether they were intended to be put on me or not. So I had a hard time my first year or so in college, and then I dropped out. Then I went to prison. I got out of prison. You shoot ball out there in your jumpsuit, and you get beat up a couple times. When you get out, I don't know. It sinks in on you over time. But then you start thinking about the pub as a social function. If your social media don't work, you come to the pub and you meet people. And back when I wanted to pitch, I'd fly out to Nashville. I'd go to Tupelo. I'd pitch to CEOs. I mean, I actually submitted to Virgin. Cheers, Richard. Cheers, buddy. I did submit some great projects, and I came up with wicked ideas. And I found out, a lot of times people will eat your lunch. So instead of going out there to the boardrooms, I'd go to the boardrooms and I started going to the restrooms and pubs. And, if you really want to make a deal, you got to get out there and find a deal. And I don't know anything more about making deals than I know about drinking beers, but I tell you what, you got to get out there. You got to close that deal. baby. If you're gonna close it, you gotta close it. You gotta learn to close. Take it easy.